Happy December and welcome to Movie Night Mates. My name is Dan and I am joined, as I am every week, by my co-host and friend,
Jess.
And we are continuing our epic journey through some Christmas classics that Jess has not watched yet. This week we are watching what, Jess?
The Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus. And how does this show work for new listeners who may not have listened before and are just big Santa Claus, Tim Allen heads tuning in?
All of Tim Allen's fan accounts listening right now.
Yeah.
So we are watching a movie, and you watch with us. We tell you when to start the movie, and then we talk, and you laugh, and then you like, comment, and subscribe. And that's how this works.
100%. And each week we try to watch a movie that neither of us has watched before. Hopefully both of us haven't watched before. Or, you know, if we're really feeling it, just one that we haven't watched in a very, very long time to kind of give ourselves a nice refresher and joke and trivia and ask questions and, you know.
Bond.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what it's really about. It's about making friends.
Friendship.
So this show kind of came about because Jess and I would constantly watch movies together through our entire friendship and just make jokes, and it became a tradition, and we thought, hey, let's record this and hopefully monetize it in the future. And that's where you come in. As Jess said, like, comment, and subscribe.
And now, 50 years later, looking back on our empire.
So what we're going to do is watch The Santa Claus starring Tim Allen from 1994 on Disney+. It is the standard version of the movie for all intents and purposes, unless Disney+ has made some censors, which they have been known to do.
I mean, on the TV just now, it did say it's rated PG for a few crude moments.
In this, so maybe this one's without the kids. This is an After Dark special this week, so we can say whatever the hell we want.
Oh, crap, dude.
How it'll work is the next time you hear me, I will count down 3, 2, 1, and then say press play. At that point, I will hit play, and you should hit play, so we are perfectly synced up. I will say a few of the titles as they come up in the beginning to kind of make sure that we're all on the same page, and then we'll just really jump into it from there. So make sure that you've gone to the bathroom, because we're about to count down and start. 3, 2, 1, press play. Playing. We got the Disney logo coming in here because we're on Disney+.
Walt Disney
Pictures. I'm just already thinking of all the fake facts that I can make up for this movie that you're gonna believe.
Stop! That's just so mean. Listen.
Now, of course,
I don't think it's a fault of mine to trust my friends.
Now, I'm not going to give you nearly as much shit about not seeing this as a child as I did about Home Alone, because this, I don't think I saw until I was maybe like 20. It was just not one of mine. It's one of Jess's faves, because she just likes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh God!
And he
What
also
is that
plays,
ice sculpture?
It's a wee babby.
It's a little scary.
David Krumholtz. Wasn't he in?
What?
He's in something.
You would know. I don't know.
He's in I think he's in Freaks and Geeks and just a bunch of random stuff. Oh, he's in 10 Things I Hate About You for sure. He plays the best friend. Peter Boyle, that was the boss. He plays the monster in Young Frankenstein and the dad in Everybody Loves Raymond. And of course, Tim Allen being the classic 90s dad who is too busy for his family and only knows work and not Christmas or fun.
Till he murders Santa.
Oh,
that's what this is about, right?
What?
I said till he murders Santa.
Yeah, till he literally kills Santa,
Yeah.
and steals his identity.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a fact. Now
that's acting.
Dude, you know he's rich if this is a 94 movie and he's talking on a cell phone that small. Like, Jesus. What if he just died in a car crash from texting and driving? Like in Jack Frost, or Michael Keaton just dies in the beginning. Director of photography.
Merry Christmas.
Sorry, I forgot to read more of the titles as they come up, so I'll try to do that. To make
I
sure
love
that we're
Christmas
synced.
window, like
Back in the day, yeah. Executive producers just came up. Yeah, it doesn't really happen anymore. Like, you have to go somewhere to get that kind of like specific Christmas feel.
I do like going up to New York like for a day around Christmas just to like see the tree and stuff, because all the shops in that area all do like window stuff. It's nice.
Oh yeah, you're right, in like the Rockefeller Center,
like the Lego and whatever.
I was there in like late December 2019 before Christmas, and
Same.
almost got pickpocketed.
Oh,
my friend and I got
not my experience.
cornered by one of those people who like try to force you to take like a bracelet. And my other friend was like, no.
Get
and
away.
then was like, guys, they do that to steal stuff from you. And we were like, oh, okay. We're just trying to be nice. All right. As a child of divorce, I very much identify with this movie right here. You know, the handover on Christmas. That's pretty fucking classic. Dad, too much business. Mom being mean. You know how it is. Today we're going to go through my childhood traumas and really work through that as a therapy podcast. No, I'm kidding. That's one of the best parts about being a child of divorce, having 2 Christmases. It's not a joke. It really is the best part.
Until you can drive, because then it's like, now you can just get yourself to like both of them. It's like,
yeah, well, I couldn't drive at 8, unfortunately. I could take like one of those little RC cars, just driving through the snow, like the ones that just like were battery powered and went like 5 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Judge Reinhold, there he is from Gremlins. He played the douchebag.
Oh yeah.
Friend.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Where'd he go in that movie? Because he was there, and then he never came back.
I haven't seen Gremlins 2 in a very long time, so maybe he pops up in that. But
Gotcha.
I would just count him as one of the thousands dead in that movie, caused by one man. Oh, so even though he does too much business, he likes the Christmas. He does appreciate the Santa Claus myth. Also, talking about the Santa Claus, I was going to mention, already said it to Jess, but this movie is responsible for an entire generation of kids spelling Santa Claus wrong.
Yes.
They would spell it Clause when there is no actual E.
Yeah.
Because that's the joke. Is this a pun? Is this what one would call a pun as a title? Sorry, just drinking hot chocolate that we were given.
I almost spit it out because I was laughing.
Shout out. Love this hot chocolate.
Yeah, I guess a pun.
First mukbang episode. Does that count if you're just drinking something? You kind of have to like... I treat hot chocolate like it's kind of... You're eating it. Because it's heavy, you know?
Yeah.
It's a heavy thing.
Yeah. We put a lot of whipped cream on ours.
Have you seen those mukbangs where they just like get those like orb-shaped things that are filled with just like colored water and a bunch of little bits, and they just like twist the top off and just go...
Oh, yeah.
And it makes...
There's like one person who makes those videos that like every once in a while will come up on my TikTok For You page. And it always starts with her taking a drink of water, and she's got this like fancy glass like water bottle that has like... I can't tell if it's like a printed or like there's actually stuff inside, like it looks like it's like herbs or something like inside her water, and every time she like drinks it and then she starts eating and then I scroll by. It's like,
I get ASMR,
stand the sound of,
and I love
eating.
ASMR, but I cannot fucking stand mukbangs or like eating ASMR. It's
Also,
not my steez.
I'm
I'm tapping and whispers, and that's it. That's all I can deal with. Anything else, like the heavy mouth sounds,
I hate it.
ugh.
That's why I like the whispering, because you can hear like the S's and the G's and whatever, and it just sounds like someone's like chewing in your ear, and I hate it.
Okay, so I know someone, and I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to out them, but
Oh God.
they had a crush on his son in this movie when they were a kid. And the son, I think, is played by the same actor, at least in the first two movies, because like there was a huge time difference between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But 1 and 2 came out like within like 5-ish years of each other, I think. And she wrote him like a fan letter to like try to see what was up, and like she like it was like a known thing that she just really had a crush on like
That's
the
really
son
funny.
from these movies.
That's really funny.
So there's a little tidbit. As I said, I'm not gonna say whom it
Who
is.
it
It
is.
is not Jess, because I did say that she likes this movie. It's not her. But
very funny.
yeah, I think that's pretty good. I don't know if she ever heard back from him, or even if she's got like a random like headshot that they just like send you like that's just like signed.
Yeah.
Now this is the child of divorce Christmas experience.
A Denny's.
Yeah, literally like just going.
I've
to
only
some
been to a Denny's
random
one time, and it was disgusting.
Denny's. Yeah, I'm an IHOP head.
This also, let's just take a moment to appreciate the closed captions just said speaking in Japanese, not speaking gibberish.
Yeah, we gotta like appreciate the early 90s, late 80s fear of the Japanese businessman.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
that was just
understand it. Why are they in, like
so many
in every
movies.
movie?
And
It's
weirdly,
like, I don't
Christmas movies
understand.
too.
Yeah,
Like it was kind of there in Gremlins. It's very much there in Die Hard.
yeah. Very strange.
Okay, this is like
Okay, that's
genuinely
kind of
funny.
funny. That was funny.
Yeah, this is a good movie. That's the problem with watching these Christmas movies, is they're all actually quite well made.
Yeah.
So like it's hard to josh on them.
Yeah. I don't like eggnog either.
Oh, fucking hell.
Damn.
Dude, this kid, if he was that age nowadays, you know he'd be like listening to sad lo-fi Bart compilations on YouTube. Like, no one gets him at all in his Hornets puffer jacket.
Oh my god. Listen, lo-fi is a whole ass mood.
Which
Sad
specifically the
lo-fi.
Bart edits are the best ones.
Yeah. Spotify Wrapped came out 2 weeks ago, a week ago, whatever. And I went back and looked at mine from last year because I couldn't remember who my top, or what my top song was. And I went back and I was like, oh, it's my depression music. It was like all of the saddest shit that I listened to. And I was like, sounds like 2020.
Yeah, my 2020 was like all the same 4 musicals just over and over again, because it's all I could do to like, keep myself sane for the first 3 months of lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay, he was just reading the Night Before Christmas, which is all about Santa showing up on the roof. Does that make this premeditated? He's doing research on the man he's going to be killing within hours from now. I don't know if his defense will hold up in court after this one. Scott
And they've got video evidence. They're filming him right
Malcolm
now.
or whatever his name is. Damn, just fucking threw Grandpa under the bus with that one right there. That's your own dad.
His mom was like, we need to tell him that Santa's not real
He's like
to give
6.
him a
What the
grasp
fuck?
in reality. And this kid's like asking all these questions. Like, I think he's got enough reality. You can let the kid believe in something.
That's what I'm saying. The fears at this time were Japanese businessmen and women who thought for themselves. You know, those cold-hearted women. And I'm saying this is the bigger feminist out of the two of us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll have to... I'll have to say that I agree.
That, like, every time I go to speak, you're like, well, actually...
Yeah, Jess, you're trying to speak over the bigger feminist. I'm trying to get the words out to the people listening, specifically to the women. I think it's really important that they listen to men who are telling them what to do.
Oh, God.
Daddy's here! Get the AR-15!
Oh, my God.
Dude, but like, twere Santa real, he would have been shot by now.
Yeah.
That's why they need so many Santas, apparently.
Sleep with your watch on?
Yeah, his wrist must stink in the morning.
Yeah. Why? Take your watch off. It's bothering me.
Okay, why does the bottom half of his body just like not match up with his head and his grayish hair? Like, it looks like he's like 25 from the neck down, but like from the top
No, you're
up,
absolutely right.
It's so weird.
You're absolutely right.
Sorry, Tim Allen.
Strange.
Love Buzz Lightyear. Not a huge fan of your more recent politics.
That
but like,
is a fit. That's me when
his
my
Diana
dog
cosplay.
wakes me up early to go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All the fake snow
take my
just
dog
flying off the roof.
I love that POV.
And Santa's dead.
Murderer!
But honestly, if he was in his bike shorts, that would be his Diana fit. You know what I'm saying? True. And just like zero repercussions. Like, at this point, he believes he may have just killed a regular man.
Yeah.
Like a thief or someone cosplaying Santa.
You killed him.
See, they're kind of giving this kid the 90s kids that talk like adult treatment.
A business card. Are you kidding? A business card?
Here's my card. He's still alive!
He's
you could have saved him! You monster! Call an ambulance!
Yeah, what? He's moving.
He'd probably end up dying on the table, like what they did with Doctor Who. To get from the 7th Doctor to the 8th Doctor in the made-for-TV movie. Where the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy... they got the same actor who was in the show for years beforehand to come in for this TV movie, and he literally gets out of the TARDIS in Chinatown in like New York and just gets gunned down by a bunch of gangsters. And then he's on the table, like the operating table, and they accidentally kill him because they don't realize he has 2 hearts because he's a Time Lord. So he just dies on the operating table and then regenerates in the morgue.
Oh my god. Santa is now flat.
He became one with the Force.
Yeah. Tim Allen looks in the sky and there's 2 suns.
Yeah. Remember your training, Tim Allen. That just sounded more like a Beatle than Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a slippery roof, kid.
Yeah, seriously. What am I
falls
looking
and
at?
Cracks it. Oh. didn't like that. Okay, this was probably like groundbreaking effects for the time.
I know.
Especially if there's going to be any
so
CGI,
funny.
but like nowadays. Honestly, I prefer this to if they were all CGI all this. Oh, that is comedy gold. How do you know that's Rudolph? He doesn't have the Oh, okay. Well,
I like that they have name tags.
can you name all the reindeer?
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you know?
Okay, and Rudolph. Okay, I
the
can't
most
do that.
famous
I never
reindeer
learned.
of all.
I think it's too
Rudolph
late for me.
the red-nosed reindeer. Listen, we figured out that Christmas music is the only thing that I know anything about.
Yeah.
So
This is your element.
I didn't even realize.
Oh, I didn't like how suggestive his
Yeah, that
legs
was a
were
little
right
that was a
there.
little weird.
Oh shit!
The kid.
No, dude. Those effects.
Oh no.
Pull up, you.
I love people driving in movies because they always like, who drives like that?
What? Not looking at the road?
No, not that. Like their arms, like they're just moving their hands back and forth. Like you can just
Yeah,
go
they're
straight.
always just.
You could just go straight and just have your hands on the wheel. Like,
You're right.
so funny. That looks like a painting.
Oh, it's definitely a matte
Stop!
painting.
This is so funny.
Oh, that was a
Stop
little
it.
rough.
Like now, it's so crazy because now looking at that kind of animation, it looks like someone's first time, like working on something in After Effects.
Yeah, that's like an intro
like
to
yeah,
animation class. Would be that. Maybe even something
animation
better.
101.
Yeah.
It's like, this is how you make something track.
Damn.
I said you were dumb,
Yeah, I said you were a stupid little poo-poo brained baby boy.
idiot baby man.
Yeah.
This kid's about to ruin his dad's life.
Yeah, quite literally, this kid shaming him just completely throws a wrench into everything going on with him.
It was just on a dead man. So
Yeah. It probably has pee and poop in it because you do both of those when you die. So,
that is a nice coat.
was that an impression of something?
I have no idea.
I didn't get it.
I didn't either.
He dies too.
Oh my god.
He just lets go and slides off the fucking roof as well. He lived through the 60s. What? You'd have been what? Like 7?
Yeah,
in the
what?
60s? Also, gotta love a psychedelic drug joke for a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. PG.
Some
For
crude
some
moments.
crude moment. There's one.
Well, and
Let's try to
Comet
count.
farted.
Guys, drink for every crude moment you are able to figure out.
This is a fancy house.
I wouldn't leave any of these bourgeois bullshit motherfuckers anything. They've got
They
it.
already got gifts under the tree. What else do they need?
Now, one question I always have for movies like this where Santa, is like a real thing.
That's not a growling face. Stop it.
Yeah, that Rottweiler's like,
They
give
had
me
to-
that
they had
peanut
to
butter
use a
that's just
Rottweiler.
off camera. And maybe they
Look
do
how
explain
happy
it
he is.
in this, what do the parents...
Gunshot? Gunshot?
What do the parents, like, do? Oh, wow. Do. Like, how do they explain away a bunch of presents appearing all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, is it some sort of, like, magic thing? Like, where they believe they bought it all and Santa just docks it from their, like,
yeah,
bank accounts? Because in that case, it is just a present from the parents. He's just a delivery man at the end of the day. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Can reindeer growl?
No.
Have you ever encountered a reindeer before?
He's grunting. He's not growling.
Okay.
What is with the
I'm
human
just saying, if this movie came out in 2013, there would have been some thirst posts about that reindeer in GIF form on Tumblr.
I'm in pain because you said that.
Because I'm right. That's why you're in pain.
I know.
The growling, the human teeth.
The farting.
Oh, definitely the farting. The seductive looks, all that.
I can't.
Oh, that was a cool idea, but a little bit spooky.
A little spooky. It's pink lights in there.
This reminds me of that like YouTube video with a shh, no witnesses, and then he pulls out a silenced pistol and shoots the girl.
Jeez. Oh my god. She's like, fucking fine. I'll go to bed.
He sounds like Jesus Christ.
He's so mean.
He sounds like the dad from Trick or Treat who like kills kids and makes them into pumpkins.
Yeah.
Like he's the Christmas equivalent of that.
Yeah. Oh, what happens to families and apartments? How do you get in there?
I think they automatically get a fireplace like in that other one.
Yeah. Glass shattering.
You know something that like really bothers me in real life is parents who like play down the idea of Santa Claus because they want to get like the glory for giving their kids the presents.
Yeah.
Like just
Let your kid be a kid.
Just they'll get it and then they'll be happy when they're like older and understand.
Yeah.
And then you'll get all the like the oh wow, I can't believe you did all those things for me when I was a kid. That's so nice. Just wait for it. It'll happen.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they'll be taught Dad! Dad! Dad, pull up! Pull up, Dad!
We're going down! Stop it. Stop it.
I feel like they calculated the eponymous they, some math department at some college or physics department or whatever calculated how fast Santa would have to move to get in every time zone, every like, I guess, Christian household. I mean, because he would generally be able to skip a lot of continents and countries, like skip Japan. They generally don't celebrate Christmas and like, a lot of other places. So he's plausible, I'm on the Santa is plausible team. I could be convinced either way. Honestly, I'm on the fence with him.
One of the news stations would do like a Santa tracker.
Yeah.
So cute.
It's like the government, like the fuck, what are they called? Like the radar. It's like some government radar that they track with. That's how I figured out that Santa may not be real as a kid, is because my mom let us stay up too late once, and I checked the tracker, and it was already past where we were, and I was like, okay, well, that's what I get for wanting to stay up to watch The Dark Knight. Yes, I was 12. Yes, I still believed. Is this kid about to rap? What's with that pose? Well, we're in the North Pole, then we're here to say. I am... What does 1239 signify?
1239?
Yeah, that's what the past... You think it'd be 1225.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny.
I don't know.
I'm, like, shocked they haven't made a fourth one. I remember the third one coming out when I was a child, where he, like, fights Jack Frost or something. And that's why I said the reindeer thing, because of, if you remember on Tumblr...
Yeah.
Everybody thirsted after Jack Frost for so long from the Rise of the Guardians movie. And Santa, too.
They don't even know that Santa's dead.
Yay! Our oppressor has been slain!
I think it's
freedom to the
just
elves!
Kids with elf ears. And
yeah.
Those are elves.
Shut up. Those are elves. There he is, David Krumholtz, who I don't think could be in the third one because he was a full-grown man at that point. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one, but of course they probably didn't know that they were even going to get one sequel, let alone two. No one gives a shit. This man murdered the person that you all apparently like worship and love and work with year round, and just no one questions it. I mean, the elves are like the pinnacle of the 90s kids talking like adults thing. Mm-hmm. But at least they're supposed to be. Good one.
Why do they have a muzzle on him?
Food.
Oh, duh.
Gotta be hungry after that kind of night.
Yeah, it's a lot of flying.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll look it up. How fast Santa would have to travel.
That freaking light speed.
Okay, Google. How fast would Santa have to travel? Oh my god. Two of them went off at once. This is horrendous. I hate this. Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. No. It was like 77 kilometers per millisecond. That was the answer.
What just happened?
That was hell.
That was awful. Oh, okay.
It's The Great Gatsby.
Old sport. His hair's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
What, because he's a white guy with dreads?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize something was going to be happening. I was like, has this kid never seen a snow globe before?
It's like in the 90s It movie where Pennywise is in the book. He just starts running out of the snow globe. That's what the fourth Santa Claus could be.
Yeah.
Because they both deal with, like, belief is what gives them their power. Fucking hell. I would love to see that. Tim Allen face off and just insult Pennywise to death. Oh my god, he would totally just body Pennywise. Now see, if that was modern day, it would be in Atlanta. Because Atlanta's a more popular airport now. Have you heard of Blucifer?
Lucifer?
Yeah, the Denver airport. The Denver airport is a fucking wild ride. If you have time to look into it on Wikipedia or whatever, a lot of people think the Denver airport is secretly a front for a government military installation that's underneath, because apparently there's like miles and miles of tunnels underneath the airport.
Oh.
Some people believe it's shaped in a pentagram, and some people just believe that it's like a cursed area because
I've been there.
as
I'm
part
like,
of as
what
part
did I
of
walk through?
the installation of the Denver airport, they hired a sculptor to make a giant blue horse. It's like 100 feet tall.
No,
It has
that's my
glowing
worst nightmare.
Red eyes.
That's
and
my
it's like
fucking
rearing
nightmare.
up, and it's really aggressive. And it killed its maker because it fell on him while he was making it. It is the most cursed object
I shouldn't laugh, but that's very
in
funny.
the west side of the country. And his name is Lucifer, and I'll pull up a pic of him.
God. Oh, look at that, the fine print.
The blue Mustang. This is it. That's there when your plane lands. That's the most disconcerting thing
I've been to the Denver
ever
airport. I
seen.
don't understand. Like, how did I miss that?
Yeah, and this is what it apparently looks like.
That's
It's a
kind of funny.
pentagram. Oh my god. And it just like has like the weirdest runways and stuff apparently. Oh my god, it's so weird.
Gotta go back out and visit my grandma. Just hang out at the airport the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is terrifying.
Oh my god.
Dude, that kid should be Santa. He's far more qualified. And honestly, you know, he's mature enough apparently based on his dialogue. Then we kill you, for you have seen too much.
That's an infant.
Yeah, is that
That
like
was an infant.
baby elf? Or is that like the oldest elf there? Like they just get smaller as they get older, like Yoda?
Yeah. I like that you can see his hair under the fake hair.
Yeah, that's one. It's dreads too. It looks literally like yarn.
Yeah, exactly. The rest of his outfit is fine. Who was the costume designer?
Well, whoever it is, I like their choices for the Santa outfit.
Aw.
That's Miranda Cosgrove. She looks like Miranda Cosgrove. I mean, I know
Like
it
Miranda
isn't.
Cosgrove?
Yeah.
Stop.
AKA looks like Michael Jackson. Is that a magic puppet show, or are there
guess
just
so.
like two? Is this like an elf in there all the time, who's expected to just work whenever you want him in the middle of the night doing puppet shows?
I would hope it's magic.
Those doors remind me of Kingdom Hearts because of the giant doors in Mickey's palace that have just the tiny ones. Sorry.
I know, every time I think about Kingdom Hearts, I just think about Dark Mickey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
With the
I
cloak.
love Kingdom Hearts.
So fucking funny.
Santa Claus, Scott Calvin.
Or the snowstorm, Donald gets blown away.
Or when fucking Goofy dies. Watch out! Bonk.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts is so funny.
Just anytime Mickey's like, the darkness is consuming us all.
Yeah, literally.
I fought Xehanort and obliterated his heart.
Those
Like
are some
that kind of shit.
pajamas.
Honestly, I'd roll up in the fit that guy was in. He had some sick Converse. Did you see them?
No, I
They
didn't.
had like candy canes
I
and
didn't
like
notice.
glitter on them. He's gonna say like
This-
you don't look
okay.
a day over 30 or something.
So we mentioned we're drinking hot chocolate. My mom's boyfriend's daughter makes this hot chocolate
That we're
And
having.
she-
Shout
that
out.
we- yeah,
Thank
and
you.
she made it for us because she knows that we're watching this. But she kept saying Judy's hot chocolate, and I was like, I've never seen the movie. I don't know what she's referencing, but here it is. I was
let's
like,
drink.
is hot chocolate like a thing?
Taste-o-vision,
All right.
smell-o-vision,
Cheers.
taste-o-vision.
But apparently, her
He just gets
husband was
sniped
like,
off the thing
when
and we
she
go into
made
Skyfall.
hot chocolate for the first time, he was like, "You make it just like they describe it and whatever." And she was like, "Okay, like whatever." And then they like watch the movie together, and it's a thing. Are you okay? Dan's having some issues right now.
I took too big of a gulp of
Oh,
hot
okay.
chocolate.
I thought you were like gonna spit it up. I was like,
I did not want that to happen. Honestly, like this scene is kind of a good like hint for what our surprise episode is going to be next week. I see it, but I don't believe it. Where are we right now? So just keep that one in the back of your minds, mates.
she's so cute. I like her pointy hat.
So was he like predestined to be Santa? Because his name is Scott Calvin, SC, Santa Claus.
I think so.
Did Santa already die and they just sent like a fake one to his house to like trick him into putting the outfit on? Maybe this is addressed in one of the sequels or something that like he was already decided to be Santa.
Yeah.
But what do the elves know that we don't? What did they know? Joe Dante knew about the pandemic. What did the elves know about our modern day? They already kind of predicted 9/11. Investigate 1225.
Shoes on the bed. Shoes on the bed.
Not just shoes, Tim's on the bed, baby. He's a real New York motherfucker. Especially with his puffy jacket and his Tim's.
Oh my
It's not a
God.
black puffy jacket, which is the New York attire, but the
I
Tim's
don't understand
alone.
that. That's just winter. Like,
You
it's
just
just
don't
winter.
get it, okay? Are you really from New
So
York if you don't have
funny.
Tim's and a blue puffer jacket? I say no. I'm not even a New Yorker, and I know that.
Black, not blue.
Did I say blue? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
black. Black puffy jacket.
I asked for a black puffy jacket for Christmas.
He has this
Maybe Tim Allen
pajamas
will
still.
bring it to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll move to New York.
And then he'll be like, hey, did you know that the election was stolen and rigged? And you'll be like, shut up, Tim Allen. They do exist. That commercial has been on since, I think, as long as I can remember. He does exist. They do exist.
Just like the Hershey
M&Ms.
Kisses.
Did you know that in that commercial, the red M&M is voiced by the same voice actor who plays Philip J. Fry in Futurama, and J.K. Simmons plays the yellow one?
What? What?
Bet you didn't know. I think that he actually still does the red M&M. I still think that that's...
That's funny.
Oh my god. His name. Why can't I remember his name? He is an extremely accomplished voice actor. He also played Bugs Bunny in Space Jam.
Bugs Bunny.
And he does that one commercial that keeps coming up in front of all the podcasts I listen to with the for AMC Plus. It's like want the latest in action. Like that one, I was like immediately I was like that's Fry from Futurama.
That's really funny.
Like the Try Ganglands of Ireland, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to look him up because I want to put some respect on that name. I keep just thinking Philip, but it's not Philip. That's Billy West. Billy West is the voice actor. Amazing career. So did you put like ketamine in his Fruit Loops or something? The
she
fuck
like
is going
does not
on?
want her kid to have any sort of imagination.
Yeah, because she's a frigid bitch from the 90s, Jess. Who needs to know her place? I'm being sarcastic. This is not legitimate. I don't believe any of this. This is said in sarcasm. I just want to put that out there to all future entities listening to this. I did not know about 1225 before it happened. I love...
Nice jammies.
Yeah. I love the stupid skateboards of the 90s where they just kept innovating and innovating and it just got too extreme.
It's funny because, well, how many years later was this? Because he's obviously more of an adult than he was in Gremlins. Sorry, whatever his name is. How many years later would it be?
Sorry, I missed the first part of that.
From him, from Gremlins. Because now he's older,
10.
obviously. 10 years.
1984,
he
1994.
Looks the same, and like now I know what my friend from college is going to look like when he's older.
That's just the Judge Reinhold magic. You got to show me this picture of the friend, and I will decide if he truly looks like Judge Reinhold. What if he did grow up and actually became like a lawyer and then a judge? Judge Reinhold. He'd have to do it like Macaulay Culkin.
Wow, okay, apparently he wears sunglasses in every single picture now. Okay. This is him. I'm showing Dan a picture.
He does look like Judge Reinhold.
He does.
But with long hair.
Long hair, yeah.
Long hair Judge Reinhold.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit of a crude moment. I love his sweater. And also, like, the 90s being,
that is a
like,
nice sweater. Don't be mean to him. I love 90s sweaters.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But the 90s also being a time where they're like, yeah, these quacks trying to tell us that emotions should be embraced and worked through. Also, I like the guy who just showed up in a full astronaut outfit.
Yeah, I love that.
Is he an actor? A race car driver? A stripper? Hey, dude. Oh, hey. We got a fucking narc up in here. Dude, Charlie's gonna get the shit kicked out of him after this.
He was definitely destined to become Santa Claus. He works for a toy company. His initials.
Where was she?
No.
Oh, I realized we cut that part. Never mind.
Oh no.
Wow, that was a crude moment.
Yeah, that
Everybody
was a
drink
crude
your
moment.
hot chocolate for that crude moment.
Now
Yes.
this kid's got some ideas.
What the fuck was that scene transition?
Yeah, what just happened?
We were in the middle of that scene in the classroom.
What just
What the
happened?
fuck?
He talks about feelings. Who needs those?
He helps people work through their trauma.
They're making it up.
Achieve self-efficacy. LSD. Oh, oh, wait, what?
What book? Night Before Christmas. Night.
Okay, I kind of identify with Scott Calvin, where sometimes the snark needs to be turned down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes when people are genuinely trying to help me, I do have that same reaction.
Yeah.
So maybe this is the childhood trauma episode. Let's work through it. Let's investigate these feelings.
There. I want to go to the zoo.
Gaslight your children, kids. Invalidate their feelings and their observations and make them think they're going crazy at the tender age of 7. He said it wrong. This is a toy! He was in the damn movie!
I'm just curious how he starts to look like Santa.
Oh, it's... Honestly, this movie in a different director's hands could have been an apt body horror film. Okay. Kind of like the movie Clown, where the guy slowly turns into a clown, an evil clown demon.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Are you a chipmunk head, or do you not like them?
No.
Oh, so you're a Chipettes fan? I gotcha.
No.
No, it's okay. I get you. Okay, you could totally do an edit of this movie to make it horror. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
The kid is going slowly crazy, and the dad is like just getting larger and hairier every day. Yeah. Get it. What? I thought you were gonna go in on that one.
So I just wanted to see what you would do.
You know what I would have done if I made this movie that would have made it 1,000,000 times better? I would have made his license plate, like, spell Rudolph in Leet speak. Like, you know, just... Or, like, Slay or something. By traveling at 77 fucking... what is it? Kilometers per millisecond. Neil.
As every single AI just told us.
Yeah. I really like his Cosby sweater, his 90s sweaters.
Yeah.
Can we cut that one out? Can we mute that one? Just blank sweaters. Yes.
I thrifted a red striped shirt at one point, like many years ago. And every time I wore the shirt, I felt like I looked like a little boy. And seeing him in this red striped shirt, I'm like, I think I look like that.
Has it validated your feelings?
Like, because I would, like, because it was, I think I got it from, like, the youth section. And I was like, but it's a cute shirt. And then, like, every time after that, I was like, no, I just look like I'm 9.
Also, if you notice, he's getting a little heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Has to wear his hoodie and sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pew, 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 pew. Okay, people would kill for that sweater nowadays.
I
no
want
joke.
it.
That's going on Depop for $300.
Yeah, for real. They're like really freaking out over something that is not a big deal.
Yeah, maybe if he was like 16 and acting like this, I'd be like, okay, maybe Charlie's in a bad place. Oh, I love his Timbs.
But he's clearly a smart kid.
His Timbs with his Canadian tuxedo right now.
Hell yeah.
This kid's fucking dripping on everybody in that park. Everyone is soaked from this fucking drip on this little bitch.
They all need umbrellas.
Elf assassins, son. Elf assassins. They're watching us every second of every day. If we talk too much, you and I will be taken out without a moment's hesitation. And they will just find another Santa. We are meaningless to them. Did you notice how no one cared when I walked in there after he died? They're sociopaths. They don't give a fuck about us. We are simply meat sacks that provide an end to a means.
Mm-hmm.
We deliver their product. We are the middlemen at the end of the day. They're the ones pulling the strings.
How long is this going to keep going?
Just like Hillary Clinton. Hi, I'm Tim Allen. You know what I would have done if I directed this movie? I would have peppered in some elves, like just keeping tabs on them, like random people in the back
That would
with
be
just
funny.
long ears.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I say that, I feel like maybe one of the students in Charlie's class did have long ears, and I didn't notice until I just thought back to it. Uh-oh, he's Tootie. He's fighting. That'd be really funny if he just hadn't like shaved for a week.
Yeah.
And just not looked at himself.
He doesn't have any other mirrors.
I do that when I do shave after like keeping my beard for a little bit. I scare myself sometimes.
That's funny that it kept going up. His sweatpants? The fact that someone just gasped audibly. Could you imagine if you gained some weight and saw people and they were like, when you
Jeff,
took
it
your
was the
coat off?
90s.
That's
It was
awful.
a different time.
That's so rude.
So do you think he's gonna get the same thing, or just get comically a lot of food? Or
No, because he's trying to lose the weight now.
there we go. Oh, it's all sugar because he's turning into an elf. Do you think it like edited his DNA and physiology so now he is like part elf like all of them and can hypothetically live forever?
Milk drinker.
Hey, okay, he doesn't need this kind of fucking
That's what
insult
I mean.
in the
That was
workplace,
so
all right?
rude. They each have like 2 things on their plates. This is a toxic work environment. Where's HR?
Scott, you can quit, all right? Honestly, you can quit and sue them, probably.
Yeah.
Scott, hit up my offices. We'll put a case together for you, man. As if you guys didn't know, I'm a lawyer. JD, you know, one of the youngest in the country. Harvard, Yale,
All of them.
Cornell, Vassar,
Columbia.
Penn State, University of
UCLA.
Phoenix. You know what? I want a young, hot fucking elf, all right? I want
God.
an elf that I will look at and I get bricked up. Just like that picture. Perfect timing.
Oh my god. That is a little suggestive.
Yo, Scott's kind of based and
He
very
is.
ahead of his time at this point. Give all the kids Lego. That's what he's saying. This episode is sponsored by Big Lego, big toy corporations, Hasbro,
Big
all of
Lego.
them. Okay, this is a fucking really toxic workplace environment, Calvin.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Oh, sorry, Scott. Also, you two look exactly the same in your body type.
You should see a doctor,
okay?
a shrink, a dietitian, anything. What an ass.
Oh, the fake fat is really unsettling to me.
Yeah.
It was so weirdly creased.
The beard. I love that he's running like that. Is that a thing?
What?
Like having them run?
Yeah,
and then,
it's
really?
a stress test.
Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, if I had to wear like a bodysuit like that, I would have so much fun with it all the time. I'd be smacking it, ham boning it. Can I have a fat suit for Christmas, Jess?
Oh my god.
To do that, you would have to eat. So to gain 1 pound in your body, I think it's 3,000 extra calories over what you would normally be consuming to gain 1 pound. So that's 3,000 times 45.
Oh my god.
Hypothetically, how many calories that would take. Also, calories aren't everything in nutrition. As long as you're feeling good and feeling yourself, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Okay, so right now, they're doing what Sigmund Freud would describe as rationalization. It's one of his ego protection theories, much like regression or projection. They're just trying to explain it away with science and easy experience. Okay,
I'm looking at you because I don't want to look at the screen.
Really disturbing. This is a body horror film. That does not look good. Oh.
Wait.
This is...
His heartbeat? Oh my god.
This is really fucked up, dude. He killed a man and now his body is transforming uncontrollably.
Yeah. And his heart beats to the rhythm of Jingle Bells.
Oh, Scott, run. Run. You do not want to be seen doing this in the middle of a kid's park, bro. Get out of there. Just put her down and run.
Yeah.
Before anybody can see. I hate fun. I hate fun, and he's causing... Oh, yeah, no, one of the kids has ears.
Oh, really?
One of the kid has ears. Yeah, the elf ears. Shit.
That's really funny.
They thought of it.
Damn.
Yep, there she is.
Oh, I fucking missed it again. What the hell?
She like just walked across the back, right, like for a split second.
That's really funny though.
Okay, I'm gonna really have to keep an eye out.
Yeah, now I'm like only.
I'm looking at the soccer players right now. Okay, who do you think would win in a fight?
You know what's also dangerous to a little boy? Not allowing him to have fun.
Yeah.
Or an imagination.
Now you're taking him from a soccer game.
What the fuck? It's the same thing. Gains a little bit of weight and people are freaking the fuck out about it.
I think
honestly,
it's also
this is just a movie about people bullying Tim Allen.
Yeah. I was going to say, who do you think would win in a fight? Tim Allen in this movie or Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire? In his outfit, because they're similar kind of plots.
Yeah.
Hello! Woo! That's what he looks like right now.
That's a lot of shaving cream.
Big beard to get rid of. That's disturbing.
A little bit.
Why does it look like Biff Tannen from the alternate 1985 and Back to the Future Part 2 right now? I know that's a very specific
that's very
reference,
specific.
but...
What's all this?
It's the list. You know, if they put the TARDIS technology
Judgment
in his...
Day has come.
Yeah, into his Christmas bag... then, like, how come they couldn't do that for the list? Like, one box and it just keeps coming out. Okay, I get that. When you just, like, see a name that you love, and you just immediately drawn to it.
Wait, this is really funny. The fact that there's so many.
Is that an elf to his left?
I don't know. I couldn't see. How am I missing them all?
Do a shot every time you're the one who doesn't see the elf and the other person catches it.
I love
Death.
his voice.
Judge Reinhold?
Yeah.
I feel like he may have done some voice acting work. That just kind of jogged my memory a little bit. I'll look.
Okay.
Look at this. IMDb.
Trying to see if there's any elves in the background.
Oh, he was in the Santa Claus 3 in 2006. Oh, he's in he's in Arrested Development as the Honorable Judge Reinhold. Yeah, he's
like
in
that
the
he's
Boondocks, Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's done
Who in
some.
Teen Titans?
Clifford. Oh, this is a GIF.
Freak.
People use that all the time when they're like, me when I realized 1995 wasn't 10 years ago. I work for BuzzFeed. How did you know? In Teen Titans, he plays Negative Man.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense for like a Negative Man kind of voice. He's got a very cool, like, calming, but like could be threatening kind of voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to put Charlie down. He's out of control.
Now you're saying
Are you fucking kidding
he's
me,
a
dude?
little old.
Are
He's
you
like
kidding?
7. Are you kidding?
You're the one who's been like, don't believe in Santa this whole time.
Yeah, and now you're freaking out. Little late, lady. No, you were.
Sorry, I'm once again ordering food in the middle of the podcast to eat after the podcast. What should I order, y'all?
It's the mukbang episode.
Yeah, it's well, it's gonna be late for the mukbang. Mukbang?
I have no idea.
You know, originally this part was gonna be the exact same monologue from Gremlins about finding out how Santa wasn't real, but then Judge Reinhold was like, "Wait,
I know
this." Who, like, really wants a board game for Christmas as a kid? Like, I'm a board game enthusiast, but I'm not like, oh, I just wanted Catan and that's it. Like, especially as a kid.
Yeah.
You want shit that you can do on your own. You don't want, like, stuff that's going to require 3 other people to play.
Yeah.
Or use.
Yeah, it's like stuff I want to use, like, right now.
Okay.
On Christmas Day.
Why does he look like Steve Bannon?
Who's that?
The guy who's one of Trump's advisors.
Oh.
And it just looks horrendous. Wait, okay, let me find him. He was like responsible for a lot of the fucked up shit that happened. But yeah, look up Steve Bannon with a beard, and
oh wait, oh my god, yeah. Oh duh, I know who that is. Okay. What the fuck?
no, this needs a lo-fi sad edit
For real.
of Sad Santa walking through the snow. When every kid in the world loves you, but the one you love you can't see. Santa's in his feelings. Santa's listening to Drake.
Stop it.
And the new
now he's
Kanye
stalking
edit
their
of
house.
Runaway with like a verse about Kim Kardashian. Did you hear about that?
No.
He like re-released Runaway, but like added stuff about how he's sad about Kim Kardashian divorcing him.
Oh my god.
And she responded by asking a judge to grant her legal single status and change her name from West.
That's funny.
That might be my favorite sweater so far.
I like Santa sweater.
Scott,
This literally
I know.
He said, "What about all those kids?" And he said, "The only kid I'm thinking about is you." It's the same. It's what you just said. Oh my god, that's funny. He really just got in that kid's face and yelled at him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Charlie's not fucking
He's
Santa.
not Santa.
Remember. Ho, ho, ho. Is he going to hit us with one of those?
He's got it at some point.
I like how that was just a static image.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love the 90s. Scott, if you touch that kid, you can like legally be killed by the police. I think he's about to kidnap this child. I want a Neil spinoff.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's what Santa Claus 4 should be about. Neil and him teaming up to fight Pennywise. And then Charlie takes over as Santa once he dies at the end, heroically. Also, like, why is he honing in on the fact that the elf called him Sport? Like, that's a really common young boy nickname to say, especially in the 90s.
Yeah.
Ah! Kidnapping. 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 We're gonna steal a child. I'm gonna go to jail. It's a new Santa song. It's a new Christmas song. Needs
Jingle bells in the back.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of bells in the back and a little bit of a piano. But I think we got something going. Why isn't she, like, freaking out?
He got him.
I just want to see an assault on the North Pole from the U.S. government to retrieve a stolen
They hear
child.
a helicopter noise and the tanks start rolling in.
You die.
Rough.
No sweater?
Yeah, this is boring. Put on a sweater.
Mom, I don't know where I am. I'm scared. Charlie's body was later recovered
This is
from
the
the
scene
Hudson.
from Incredibles when she shows
Yeah.
all the new...
No capes for Santa. Is that kid like supposed to be
it's
like
light yet durable.
Q from James Bond? They're like just ignoring the question because they know that he will die instantly, like the previous one, which they still haven't
He didn't die
acknowledged
instantly.
happened.
He waved.
Okay, so in this universe, if you saw Santa, would you take him out?
Would I take him out?
Yeah.
No.
To be the new one.
I also wouldn't be a policeman.
No, I'm saying like if you were just like, you know,
just walking down the street.
just like minding your business on Christmas.
Would I just assault a man for no reason?
Would you just kill Santa? Because it's okay, but like it's murder of an important. Oh wow. Okay, I would definitely kill him now.
Yeah, I changed my answer.
It's murder that you just get away with, so you can experience killing a man, and then you become infinitely powerful afterwards, and you will see no prosecution. Would you kill him?
No.
Just to satisfy that bloodlust that all people are born with?
Oh my god. Charlie's not dead. Why?
Might as well be. I like how Comet's the only one with like any personality.
Yeah.
Where is Rudolph? There's only 8 of them. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about Rudolph?
Yeah. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Come on, man. You couldn't name them all?
No. Sorry that I can't name all of the reindeer. Wait, okay. There's Comet
They're just rising.
and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen.
They literally just said them.
Vixen, Rudolph.
They just said them.
Cupid, Donner.
You said Donner first.
Mixin.
Nixon.
I am not a crook. Schmixin. The suicide bomb. Just in case we get caught and we don't want to go down, you press this. The entire sleigh goes up and we go out in a blaze of glory, Dad. I feel like I do a kid voice a lot. Oh, did you see that glob fly out of the one on the right? That's not looking fun.
Is he delivering gifts? Where? Didn't Christmas already happen?
No. 'Twas Christmas Eve when he stole Charlie.
Well, then, what was him delivering gifts? Was that, like, last year?
Yeah, it's been a year.
Oh.
So Happy New Year, folks.
Is he gonna return to normal after and then get fat again? Enter nicer.
Okay, I feel like his sudden niceness isn't really earned because it just sort of happened with becoming Santa physically. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like genuine acts have put him this way. It's just sort of like, I am nice now.
Yeah.
Why don't you steal her too? You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Just take all the kids this year. Put them in the bag. They can live in there. There's
Santa
enough room.
does the opposite of Christmas. Instead of giving gifts, he just takes your children.
Yeah. Well, that's Krampus at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Dude, he's about to get lit the fuck up.
Open fire! Oh my god.
You think he'd have like a smoke screen or like
Yeah.
a flashbang?
Why isn't he calling him dad?
Whoa,
Oh
what
my
the
God.
fuck?
Isn't he like 300 pounds?
Yeah.
The outfits in this are epic.
I don't like how like buzz cutty his
I
hair
know.
looks.
No, I don't understand his hair.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't understand like the fake hair in this movie,
Yeah.
man. They must have tried something new and it just wasn't working
Yeah.
at the end of the day. And that's the end of the movie. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the Santa Claus.
Santa fucking died.
Santa was
Again.
executed 10 months later.
That's a really funny shot.
And Charlie froze to death on the roof.
Why is it only his head?
Yell.
Yes.
You don't call SWAT SWAT. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. They are a guerrilla force.
Oh my God.
A guerrilla militia that work for Santa. Dude. Elf assassins. I called
Oh
it.
shit.
They take you out if you talk too much about Santa. Bum 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 bum. There has to be a Christmas version of the Mission Impossible theme.
I'm sure. There's Christmas versions of everything. The best Christmas version of a thing, though, that I've recently discovered is the BTS songs. That genuinely
That
made me
was
laugh.
solid. Oh shit.
The fucking animation in this is so funny.
That's just a picture behind it.
Yeah.
All right. Your dad is no longer fit to be Santa. You know too much. You're going to be eliminated, kid.
No witnesses.
Yeah, exactly. We got the pigs. We got the 5-0. This kid thinks he's much cooler than he is in this
Yeah.
role. You know, the director was like, just be cool.
Yeah.
And then gave him no more direction
Yeah.
afterwards. Ah! Charlie's fucking dead. He fell off the fucking roof.
He starts to fly, and Charlie's just hanging on with one hand. I thought he was
Kick him in the head.
yeah, I thought he was gonna get kicked in the head.
Yeah. Assaulting an officer for making him pour hot coffee all over his chest.
Yeah. Cops eating donuts.
Well, cop in a movie, you gotta be eating donuts.
Which one's the sheriff?
Why?
And is he in here or out there?
Well, they're regular police. There's no sheriff.
True.
But if I were to guess, I'd say he's the sheriff. But what was that? Did he really think he was doing something right there?
Yeah.
Dog water.
One of my favorite things on TikTok right now is when somebody duets somebody else trying to do something and they like are not as cool as they think they are, and then they like take the plate away, like you thought you served but you didn't. It's my favorite fucking thing.
Just pukes everywhere after that.
It's just like in The Grinch when he wraps up Cindy Lou Who. Turns into killer clowns from outer space.
Ugh. I love that movie.
I know.
Charlie, we're going to have to liberate a friend I made in here. His name's Stabby Jim. He's a skinhead, but he helped me through some scrapes. I promised I'd get him out, too. What is that?
Sweater is back. I like her sweater a lot.
Scott, come in this room real quick. I got something to show you. Okay, I know he's his dad. I get that he is Santa Claus. But he did still commit a felony. It doesn't matter if it's your own child, who you are. He kidnapped someone.
Yeah.
So you need to go to jail now, sir. You didn't have custody of him. Doesn't matter what wrongs you righted.
Yeah.
You committed a crime. And for that, execution. That's all that's got to be done. That's happened to the previous Santa. He got set up to die. You were his executioner. The elves planned that for months. You were just a pawn, again, from the sociopathic big elf conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. You just spent all day with him. Chill out. Kid.
And a lot of them are better than you. A lot of them are
They're
smarter,
more
funnier, cooler to be
I don't wanna
around.
hang out with you
They
anymore,
have a
kid.
more prospective future.
Sport.
So, you know what? Fucking lose my number, scrub. All right?
Lose my number.
And for that reason, I've told the elves to make it quick and painless. What?
Oh my god.
I mean, if
It's
he's not
really
part of the
freaking me out
family,
that
then
he
he's
keeps
out of
calling
it.
him. It's really freaking me out that he keeps calling him Santa Claus. Like, it's still your dad.
Yeah, this is some weird, like...
I don't know, it's just
He's
weird.
literally made a familial relationship into a parasocial relationship.
Yeah,
instead.
like, what? It's very strange. I don't get it.
Why are you crying? You were kind of right.
Yeah.
He kidnapped him.
Why?
What has he done?
I don't know what's happening right now. This is unclear to me.
Like, I know we've been talking through a lot of it, but did we miss something?
Like, no.
It's just right behind this door.
That's she just called him
Pulls out
Santa.
a
It's still
fucking
him.
stun gun.
Like, what? What the fuck is happening?
Dude, his eyes, like, uncrossed.
That was crazy, yeah.
That was intense. Yeah, you still need those.
You still need
You'll
them.
need to file them and just change them. No! What is going on in
I
this
don't-
fucking movie,
Like,
dude?
suddenly this movie's just unraveled. I don't understand what's going on anymore. I like him a lot.
Just say his name 5 times in the mirror. I feel like this movie could have done with like more North Pole shit. I feel like we just got it in the beginning and the end. I feel like it would have been fun to like see the process of being Santa in the North Pole.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He just got snapped by
like
Thanos.
Confetti. What the fuck?
Let's gaslight Neil.
Yeah.
Dad, I want to see Santa get gunned down. I know, me too. Let's keep going.
What the fuck is going on?
He committed a felony. That's what the fuck went on. And broke into a lot of houses, apparently. I like how they're just using white blankets for snow. Did you see when the cop crouched in it? It just like crumpled behind him.
It literally is just like puffy stuff behind him, you see?
Yeah. This is a Disney movie. Come on, put some of that Disney money behind it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Take it down.
This is just like A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Night Before
Jack
Christmas
is
crossover
Santa,
when?
and he thinks he's delivering and everybody
there we go.
gifts and everybody's happy. And then they literally start shooting at him.
Who do you think would win in a fight?
And then he goes, "They're trying to hit us. Zero!" And then Zero takes them, and they go faster. Then they still get shot down.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Scott Calvin or Jack Skellington?
Jack Skellington, probably.
Who's got more to lose, though?
Also Jack.
I don't know. He doesn't have a family or anything. He has a dog and a girlfriend. He's got a kid.
The whole town is like, they all are like in love with him. He dies in the thing, and they all see him die, and then they're all crying. And the mayor goes, "It's a sad day." Don't even get me started. Jack's
I'm going to become a made man, a mafioso. I'm going to join the North Pole Mafia. He's dropping fucking bombs.
That looks like a big soccer ball. Oh my god.
Okay, when he says it, it's okay, but when I say it in the middle of a Macy's with my pants down, it's all of a sudden a problem.
Yeah.
Damn.
The lady with her hair curlers.
It's all you always gotta have one.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the Elves team? Did they just do like a plain clothes extraction?
Yeah.
In disguise? That's pretty epic.
Now he's got to go off at fucking warp speed to go get everybody else's house after all this shenanigans in this town.
I made it all up. What if it's literally like now it's just cuts and like Scott's pulling up to pick him up on the Christmas from before?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed.
That'd be funny. It's gonna take him a minute.
Okay, who do you think would win in a fight, this kid or Kevin McAllister? Or is that not even fair to ask?
I think that's not even fair.
Yeah, he'd be a red stain on the ground with Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin shows zero mercy.
Yeah.
He always assumes his enemy's going for the kill, so he does too. I like the fucking... Okay. We both played God of War.
Yes.
We know that they're in, Norse mythology now.
Yes.
Let's go a little further. How about we get a God of War game with Scott Calvin and Charlie, where you play as Santa? His symbol on his coat just reminded me of the symbol from God of War. So, like, that would be kind of fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you incorporate other holidays and monsters and shit. I would love that.
That would be cool.
Boy, get on the sleigh. And we shall slay.
Slay! Slay! Look,
Dad, we're going too high! The oxygen's getting a little bit thin! Dad! Wait, that was the Santa Claus?
I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, Daniel.
So initial reaction.
I mean, it was okay, honestly. I know we talked through a lot of it, but like...
But I still got it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really miss anything.
Yeah.
It's a very visual movie.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Basically, everything Tim Allen was saying was just for, like, the parents.
Yeah. Okay, I guess, should we do our ratings now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd give it sharpshooter.
Coffee
What
cup.
the fuck? Do you want me to start? Or you want
Japanese
me to
businessman.
go? Biggest
Jesus.
enemies in 90s movies,
Yeah.
apparently. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we do at the end of every movie is that we will rate it out of 10, go over our favorite character and our favorite scene. This one I'd give probably like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I get why it's like within the pantheon of probably top 10 Christmas movies, but it's definitely at the bottom of that list for me.
I agree.
Even if it is.
I would agree.
If it's in the top 10, that is.
Yeah.
I think that like Home Alone has a lot more going for it. Like Love Actually, Christmas Vacation, A Christmas Story, all of them kind of have a lot on it. That's probably why I avoided it for so long. It's like, it's fun, but it's like nothing super special. Like, it's a cool idea, but I feel like they go more into like the lore of being Santa and living up in the North Pole, which is what I would have enjoyed more in the sequels.
Gotcha.
I think the sequels are almost entirely set in the North Pole, which is
Gotcha.
what this should have done.
Yeah.
More from the beginning. And I could see how being a kid, you might get kind of bored with this movie pretty fast because like it's a lot of, you know, just regular activities. It honestly felt like once he got home up until the next Christmas, that almost felt like a blur, like a montage of just scenes happening.
Yeah, for real.
So I would say my favorite character is probably Bernard, the lead elf. He's fun. I love David Krumholtz. He's always great. And Neil as well. Was a treat. And favorite scene has got to be like the first in the North Pole, or just the interrogation scene for that delivery of that one line, the Popojijo.
That was so fucking funny.
How about you?
I kind of agree with everything what you were saying. At one point I was thinking to myself, like, it sounds weird to say out loud, but like it didn't feel Christmassy enough. And I think it's because
half the movie's set
just like
between Christmases.
Exactly, yeah. And so like I understood basically what you said. Like I understood why, you know, it's like a classic or whatever, and like people our age, it's like one of the ones in the pantheon, but like
it's one of the lower ones.
Yeah, like it was just
it doesn't break
okay.
enough ground like the others kind of do with their it's like it's not as snappy and fun as Home Alone, and the script isn't as tight and funny as like Christmas Vacation is.
Yeah. And like I guess I'm just not like the bit like his character was a little too much at first. Just because he was
just
like
sassy 90s work dad.
Yeah, work dad. Yeah, and so like I just kind of was like, meh, the whole time. I don't know, but I would probably give it like a 5. Like, you know, I was
middle
more
of the road for you.
Yeah, like I was more happy that I've then seen Home Alone versus this one. You know, as far as like Christmas movies.
That's
go.
what I was saying.
And I was
like,
so
Home
excited
Alone
for Gremlins. So I feel like this,
movie,
like
for sure.
measuring, I guess, against the ones that we've watched so far, I'm like, this is okay, you know?
Like out of Gremlins, Home Alone, you'd put this one at the bottom, probably? Yeah. I get that. I agree.
My favorite character was also the lead elf.
Bernard.
And I liked
again,
Neil,
has
I
a
liked
bigger
Neil
role,
a
I
lot
think, in
more
the
at the
sequel.
end. He was kind of annoying, but had great sweaters, and then he was like actually funny at the end. Yeah, so they were probably my favorite too. I think mostly Bernard.
And fave scene?
And then fave scene, I probably would what was it, Popojijo, whatever
The
the fuck.
interrogation scene?
I think no,
with
not
all
the
his
scene,
names?
just that line.
Just the one
just
line?
that line.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Our next episode will be a surprise. Do we want to say what it is, or do we want to keep it surprise until it comes out?
Surprise.
All right. So next episode is the surprise, and then after that, we're doing Krampus to be released on Christmas, followed by High School Musical for New Year's. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a rating and a review on whatever you're listening to on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the spots, and make sure you're following us on whatever platforms you're listening on, or subscribed, or whatever the action is. You can follow us on Instagram at Movie Night Mates, on Twitter at Movie Night Mates with an 8. M8S, and on YouTube at Movie Night Mates as well. And you can follow me on Instagram at The Amazing Spider Dan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought I'd plug myself a little bit. How about you, Jess?
Oh, I'm Miesica _
Hers is a lot easier to get. I think mine's The Amazing _ Dan. No, The Amazing Spider _ Dan. It's a lot. I should probably change it if we're doing this, but yeah, yours is a lot easier than mine.
Yeah.
Yours is Miesica.
Miy
Isica. And that's us. Thank you so much for listening. We're always open to suggestions as we go into the new year. We're kind of trying to maybe decide if we want to do themes every month or just kind of keep it open. So if you have an idea, feel free to leave it in a comment or, shoot us anything on any platform we're on, a DM, and be like, I want you guys to
slide into our DMs.
I want you to do Black Klansman because I love that movie. And sorry, I was just looking at my movie collection over there. It was the first one that popped out to me.
That's a good movie, but very random.
Yeah, whatever you want, and we'll be happy to oblige. I think that's it for this week. Merry almost Christmas.
Yeah.
If you're not going to listen to next week's episode on the day it comes out, then definitely Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one if you celebrate, and if not, I just hope you've had a great December so far and a good end to the year. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week for a surprise episode and Krampus. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Five, 4.
Why from 5?
2, 1.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop! What was that? Why did you go so fast?
3, 2, 1.
You